Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Lance, Head of Operations and Sales here at Digitality. Today I'll be going over a case study for one of our clients where we manage their ad campaigns on Facebook and Instagram, and I want to show you the results that you get by working at Digitality. So a quick overview on this client is that they are an e-commerce seller. They sell a product in the household and furniture industry, and their roughly average, item price ranges from 180 US to $250. So we got this contract on January 16th. So you'll notice here that I'm comparing two dashboards, one from January 16th to February 6th, which is yesterday of 2022, in comparison to the 3 weeks prior of the previous ad management company of December 25th, 2021 to January 15th, 2022. So here we are in green, Digitality, and the previous management company is in gray. And notice just within this 3 week span of running, unique marketing campaigns for this company, we've increased their sales by 200%. Just within 3 weeks time, we've generated over $40,000 in revenue for this company just through our marketing campaigns. And the reason that we received this contract to begin, I should backtrack a little, is that the client was not happy for two reasons by the previous management company. One, their Facebook ads account was suspended due to poor management. And two, they were getting inconsistent results. So again, if you look at this graph here at the gray line, this is the previous management company. And notice how it's a downward trend. It's going up and a valley of mountains and going up, but mostly going down. Here at Digitality, we like to create upward trends, upward mountain landscapes. And notice how this is continuously spiking up and increasing in general, right? And the next thing I do want to point out is the online store impressions that we've generated. So just within 3 weeks, we've increased the traffic by 165%, and we've had 17,000 visitors just within a 3 week span of our new online marketing campaign. Next, I want to show you their ad account, show you the numbers and get into more detail of our strategy and ad campaigns that we created. So here I am on their ad campaign account for Facebook/Instagram, and we created 3 unique campaigns for this client. 2 top of funnel campaigns to reach the general audience, and 1 bottom of funnel/medium funnel campaign to reach the audience that, let's say, have engaged with our post before or may have added an item to a cart before but didn't decide to convert into an actual sale, right? So it's important to note that at Digitality, we have managed all the content creation and all the creative mediums for these campaigns, from copywriting to creating carousel images, videos, and GIFs and whatnot, right? So here, if you look at our 2 top of funnel campaigns, if we look at this one up here, the cost per result, so cost per conversion, was $33. Do keep in mind that might seem high, but they're selling their product again for roughly $200 on average. And that is exactly why their return on ad spend value is 6.88, right? So to break down return on ad spend, it's the amount of money you spend or invest on advertisement and the amount of in comparison to the amount you make in sales. So a quick example is if I spent $100 on advertisement investing and I have a return on ad spend of 7, I've generated $700 in revenue, right? So that's a quick explanation. So if you look at these 2 top funnels, we have these two top campaigns, we have the highest return on ad spend, and we've catered the majority of their budget towards these funnels. As I mentioned, we had 3, but the reason we did that is because we noticed that through these top of funnel campaigns, we were actually getting higher conversions, right? At Digitality, we always optimize the process to get the most optimal results. And that's why we've decided to allocate the majority of the budget towards these top of funnel campaigns. And the proof is in the pudding, as shown here on the return on ad spend. Of these 3 campaigns we've made, all 3 have been profitable. And that's key, and that's what you see on this client's Shopify store. Going into this bottom of funnel campaign, yes, you might be wondering, oh, why was the cost result per result $81, right? But you have to look at the amount spent column right here. We've actually only allocated $160 towards this campaign. And yes, we got 2 results from it, so that's why it's divided by a factor of 2. But again, the return on ad spend was almost 4. So if we spent $160 in advertising, times 4 of that is roughly $750. So they're making a profit. So this is just a quick overview of this client. Their budget was roughly 500 US per day, and over 30 days, that's 15K US a month. And they're very happy with our service. They have decided not to increase the budget yet, only because they don't have enough inventory to meet the supply and demand. And that's a good problem to have, right? So again, this is a case study of our client, and I want to end this, case study showing you again how we've increased the results by 200% in 3 weeks span. I'm Lance, Head of Operations Sales at Digitality. I hope you found value in this video and enjoyed it as much as we do. Cheers.